Even though the cryptocurrency market is having, well, a very difficult time right now is an understatement. Terra Luna Classic maintains levels around 9,000 points per coin. Now, this is not terrible. It is low, but it is good that we are maintaining these massive levels of support because, of course, if we don't, things are going to get very dangerous. We're going to be testing lows that we haven't seen since the depegging event. We're going to be testing potentially new lows, but right now, the bulls are sustaining the price action. We've done a lot over the last couple of weeks with burn taxes, with upgrades, and all of that. We've had Binance come out and say that they're going to follow along with the Terra Luna Classic blockchain upgrade, and Kucoin now announcing that they are going to be supporting the burns or increasing the burn tax for Terra Luna Classic. Now, before we, celebrate and, jump up and down cheering, we need to understand what that means because they did the exact same thing with the previous tax rates. So we're going to discuss it. If it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. Let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2023 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a pro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Now, look, if you guys are brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks and crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting at least 6 free stocks, up to 12 free stocks, and a $1 crypto trade is going to get you $5 in free crypto. If you guys want crypto exclusive exchanges where you can buy, sell, trade, short, leverage, all that good stuff, you get Kucoin and Binance down there. Now, Kucoin and Binance, they offer rewards for the more active traders. So the more you trade, the more you're going to earn. But please be aware, if you guys are holding on those exchanges, it is going to be considered a loan to those exchanges. So if you want to mitigate the risk of holding on a centralized exchange and make it your asset, you need to look at a cold storage or DeFi wallet. Guys, Terra Luna Classic, we go through a lot of proposals, right? We see a lot of governance on this chain, and I don't know, how it compares to other cryptocurrencies out there. I know that Bitcoin isn't out there making any decisions with some decentralized network of voters and validators, giving their opinion. But Terra Luna Classic is truly unique in the sense that it does that, and we are voting on something new seemingly 3 or 4 times a week. Well, recently we have passed the burn tax. I will briefly go over those numbers once again because at the volume that we're seeing right now, it is not very significant. Okay, and please be aware of that. If you hate the burns, do not be discouraged because it's not going to burn that much more. The transaction volume is so low right now, the tax isn't really going to hurt anybody. If you guys are for the burns, well, yes, you can cheer it. But like I said at the beginning of the video here, don't cheer so much because the volume is so low that we're not going to be burning billions of Terra Luna Classic until volume begins to go back up. So let's discuss what Kucoin said and then what it means here. Dear Kucoin users, it is noticed that the Terra Luna Classic community has passed Proposal 11515, which will increase the tax burn of the Terra Luna Classic network to 0.5%. Therefore, Kucoin will support to increase the tax burn Terra Luna Classic and Terra Classic USD, USTC tokens when the 0.5% goes live at the Terra Classic block height of 12,902,399. Related follow-ups to this subject will be announced separately as soon as possible. For further information of the tax, please refer to, and then it gives you an article so you can see a little bit more information about the Terra Luna Classic burn tax. Binance does this, MEXC does this, you've got Kucoin doing this. All of the exchanges do this because, well, of course, they are forced to do this on deposits and withdrawals. This is not on Terra Luna Classic transactions on the Kucoin platform. You are still only going to pay the Kucoin trading fee, the 0.1% or whatever it is. You're still only going to be paying the Kucoin trading fee. The burn tax, or the tax on any blockchain for that matter, only gets applied when it hits the blockchain, when it is an on-chain transaction. It is unavoidable when you withdraw your money off of Kucoin and put it onto either another exchange or when you put it onto a cold storage wallet. That is a blockchain transaction. It is not a Kucoin to Kucoin transaction. When you are depositing onto Kucoin, it is unavoidable. They have to do the 0.5% tax because, of course, it is an on-chain transaction. So, I don't really know. Look, we've gone through this before when we lowered the burn tax, when we increased the burn tax, and we started the burn tax, all of that stuff. These exchanges, they act like they're doing us a favor by implementing it, but it is unavoidable. If you are going to be depositing and withdrawing from their platform, they cannot avoid a blockchain transaction. So please be aware of that when all of these other exchanges begin to act like they're your friends and say that, you know, they're supporting it, well, they have to support it, man. It's unavoidable. So just to reiterate the numbers, because I know we got a lot of people who hate the burn tax, a lot of people who love the burn tax. Currently, the average volume that we're seeing on Terra Luna Classic is roughly $50,000 a day in decentralized exchange volume. It's $20, $30, $40 million a day in centralized exchange volume on places like Kucoin and on places like Binance. So just imagine if they implemented the burn tax on exchange transactions. Dude, we would 20x to get to 1 million, and then another 20. I mean, we would be 400, 500xing the amount of burns that Terra Luna Classic sees if these guys jumped on board with the volume as low as it is right now. And it's drastically lower than we were trading billions of dollars a day when people were excited about Terra Luna Classic. So just know those numbers. Regardless, this new increase in the burn tax, it does two things. It increases the tax to 0.5% from 0.2%, and it also increases the split from 90-10 to 80-20. 20% going to the community pool and 80% going to the Terra Luna Classic burn wallet, which will result, if the volume remains steady, prior to the burn tax increasing. The 0.2% burn tax was resulting in roughly $100 a day in transaction taxes, $90 of which went to the burn wallet, $10 of which went to the community pool. Now, after the tax is implemented, it is going to result in $250 a day being burned, roughly a 2.5x increase. Beautiful increase in taxes, not enough to make people complain, but a lot, big enough to do some damage here. We are doing $200 a day in burns, which will be more than a double, and then we are going to send $50 a day to the community pool. More than a 5x increase in what goes to the community pool. So I overall do think that this tax increase is going to be beneficial to Terra Luna Classic. Not enough to stop people from trading, and not necessarily enough to really reduce the supply or fund the community pool, but it's a step in the right direction. So guys, I want to know what you think about Kucoin and about the burns down in the comments below, and of course, if that button right there is still red, make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. ClayBro 883 everywhere, 6 to 12 free stocks on Webull, Kucoin and Binance, free Discord, and until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.